heroes that Tundra are bringing into the fray this time. You know, eyes are going to be on 9, see how much he can do.
Oh, that is annoying.
Warden. He's going to be able to get a bit of damage down to Crystallis as he tries to get towards his lane.
He knows he has no risk. He's playing versus Chen in the lane, so you can easily go for these type of pressure plays. Give 33 that first few creeps advantage.
I mean, so this mid matchup as well. You know, we're seeing two sort of greedy heroes here that have potential to really become the carries for both teams. The Morphling versus the Arc Warden. Anything exciting to come out of the laning stage? Is just going to be a trade and farm, or do one of these heroes have to be more careful than the other in this matchup?
Probably a trade and farm, maybe 9 slightly ahead if anything, but no, I'd say mostly just a trade. We've seen Nisha and just Morphlings in general. With the new skill build that you can go, you know, you only have to put 2 points in attribute shift. You're able to prioritize having more points in adaptive and waveform. You're able to secure CS constantly, so I'd imagine Nisha does do just fine. Looking at top, this is this is probably the more exciting lane, I would imagine, to look at. The shards, the stun, flash, constant kill threats onto the Phoenix, maybe even onto CK.
Bottom lane. Full sprays are stacking up, but looking down won't be allowed to be there.
Still holding the Fairy Fire as well, too. He's just kind of baiting them a little bit if they did try to commit. So far, looking at the mid lane, yeah, Nisha, he's doing just fine. He's actually gone 3-1-1 skill build. Okay. Not really feeling like he needs to go for any attribute shift at all versus an Arc Warden, only that 1 point.
On this bottom lane. Poppy in particular has to be very careful. I mean, Crystallis as well, honestly. With the sidekick, with the rebound, quill sprays are stacking up, but Tundra, at this stage, with the lead that they've already managed to get against the Bristle, it very much seems that early minutes of this lane to take down the Bristle. Crystallis, as there's been a few deaths here and there, he's got through the rough bit of the lane stage.
But Visage level 6 already. That is pretty massive for 33, having it this early on. The Vlad's is going to be a 2.
Caught him in the shards. Nisha, he'll look to step over and finish off the kill. He'll get it. Zayats should go down into the Spark Wraith. So both mids able to take a kill out of this one. He's turned up with the Familiars, ready to chase out Nisha. Nisha's got a fair few 1 charges. Can he find a touch away for backup? He can't. The burst is there from 9. It ends up being a double kill for the mid Arc Warden.
And they do punish him for having level 1 attribute shift, right? Maxing Tundra maybe going a little bit too hard going into this secret lineup when there still is that Aegis. There's 10 seconds until it was going to go down.
Yeah, it was a very clean reset as well there for Secret. As soon as the Supernova comes out, they're able to sort of back off. And you can see, you know, from Tundra, they still commit into this. They very much feel that they've got the strength to do so with the 5 of them. Wasn't quite the case. Losing Skeeter here. So what was a very patient Zayats, just keeping himself held to the side, looking for that opportunity to open things up onto Tundra from maybe an angle that they weren't quite ready to sort of expect that entrance from the Tusk from. Back in action, talking about the Tusk, Zayats is in with a jump, they locked down Staking, Skeeter looks to turn, they put the blinding control out, but Skeeter's trapped. He's trapped on the low ground, he'll stand his ground, and Tundra was ready to Prince coming out there, he can take out the 2 of them. It's a double kill for 9.
Oh my, Soxa gets the 2-man rebound and they get the chain stun from the birds. I mean, man.
This time round, very much a case of Secret kind of making the... It's even if that, and off the back of that immediate smoke from Tundra, they know that Secret's playing over on Tundra's half of the map around their jungle.
They're feeling incredibly strong with this newfound AC on 33.
This is a tough time for Secret to take a fight.
They also disassembled, so the BKB
is the high ground with 9 with the Tempest Double. Start things off with the Glide, they grab back Zayat. Secret, they've got to run.
Oh. I mean, that's also really cool that he can do it with the blink too. Right now, he has an initiator. They don't need to actually rely on Marcy being the one to jump in. He just blinks in and gets like. They don't want to overextend for these type of jumps either. Like we were saying before, they need to stay kind of rallied around Puppy. Make sure that they can utilize these auras at a maximum.
Tundra just rotating sort of all the way around where Secret's tried to step out for.
They found Puppy.
They're going to be able to get on the easy kill first. Straight on top of the chair. Puppy caught by the Hex, taken down. Zayats tries to roll in, but there's no place for him here.
Puppy pig-pulled himself. Doesn't even get any heals off or anything. No Wraith pack, no max. Look at the speed. Look how fast it drops.
It's going quickly. Fortification is there from Secret.
They've got the Rezo, they've got Shard on Rezo, so he's going to be able to slow it down a little bit with these chain stuns.
We'll see if Nisha can do anything here as he's ready to TP over, help out with the defense.
Oh, this is dirty. Look at these birds. Birds with magnetic field magic resistance, the attack. I mean, they're so strong.
They are huge annoyance to deal with here for Secret. We'll go for the resummon.
Stun, 33.
He's low, but he's still got 20 seconds or so left on the Aegis. He's going to back off. We'll see them catch out the 2 of them with the root. Skeeter focuses in. Albion going down, but for those final few seconds of the Aegis, focus. He's ready for round 2. Saxa, he'll charge him with the unleash of the BKB. Quickly turning towards him with his right clicks. They'll put an end to Marcy's life. Saxa to fall. Grab now on the Chrysalis. Skeeter at 33. They get back in on top of the bristle. They take him down. Nisha popping the BKB. Having to use it to retreat back to the high ground. Skeeter, he's in straight away. Blinks up into the high ground. They've got the lockdown over towards Nisha. Wait for backup in time. Nisha gets away. Double buyback from Secret. They're putting everything into this defense. But Skeeter's in with the chaos ball over towards Resolution. It doesn't matter though. Skeeter goes down. Secret with the 2 buybacks. They'll be able to hold and push him in on this sort of position. He can absolutely carry any sort of game to the later stages when he's on his Morphling. To top lane. So of course now done.
Rezo
on 9.
He's very deep to the Hex.
Look at the opening Hex. And Rezo is going to be able to get anything off. He's not. Phantasm's out. An overwhelming amount of damage there from Skeeter and the Phantasm.
That's the Hex reveal. He had no idea that was going to come. Usually you'd be able to maybe play around with the pounce coming in or the rebound coming in from Marcy with the BKB, but did not expect that Hex from the tree lines. Roche, it'll be a long spawn, 2 minutes. Zayats under a ward here. Very careful how far up he is.
I mean, Secret are absolutely going to...
Just immediately, that's the big thing they have to watch out for. It's just the chain control. If they can chain stun, chain Hex the Morphling, that's the way that Tundra kills him. All eyes on Zayat to go for those saves.
Oh, there's again the Hex. So Zayat's by his side.
He's got to be there
every single time. Zayat's making sure that there's a chance for Nisha to fight back. They catch him with the further stop. Nisha's in so much trouble. They've taken him down.
He got out.
Out for 80 seconds.
He didn't have BKB still available, and they just commit for him. I don't think Secret saw that.
All he had was the Satanic to rely on, but even if he gets that off, he's getting caught in the stuns.
Oh boy.
Almost certainly.
And, I mean, Roche now is for the taking.
It certainly is.
It's a big
perfect time for it to be back up here for Tundra. They head over to the pit. And with no Nisha, no Zayat, nothing that Secret can do about this. This is going to be a free Roshan here for Tundra.
And Zayat is there. He's there perfectly to try to go for the save. BKB, Manta still on cooldown. The double roots, you see the Gleipnir coming in. He's able to cover. So much control, and yeah. Aegis Cheese, Refresher Shard.
Who's taking the Refresher Shard? Who do you want this on?
Usually it's the Phoenix, but let's see if he does opt to pass it to somebody
very
else.
Close to hitting the level 18 as well, so the Supernovas have the potential to be huge.
They have this ward up top too. Rezo. There's a Hex.
There's 9 again.
They've got the chain stun.
Finding the opening, in with the rebound as well. Toss back with the dispose. They take him down before the Hex comes to an end, and any opportunities there for Resolution to respond. He's out for 70. He does have buyback himself. Still though, 10 seconds without Nisha. Tundra, they're straight down the mid. They take out the range racks, and they'll look to get the melee racks as well. Crystal is trying to force them away from him, but they don't care too much about him. In fact, they're just going to get aggressive on him, drag him back in. He has to put the BKB here. As the Phantasms continue to take down the melee racks, the full set now in the mid, removed here by Tundra, and they're sticking around. 9 up towards the top with the Tempest Double. They're trying their best to force out this buyback from Resolution. Another tier 3's gone. A second set of racks exposed.
Look how fast it dies.
Are they going to be forced back at all? Fortifications pop. See Nisha. Top of the Tempest Double. As soon as we got around there, Nisha's been caught, but the snowball is there. Zayat's able to bail Nisha out. That initiation there from Tundra. Nisha wants the BKB. Looks towards Saxon, but Saxon wants the BKB. Turns towards Chrysalis. Disposes there. Chrysalis is down. No buyback for him. There's 100 seconds now without their bristle. Rezo, his own BKB to come to an end. He has to back off. Nisha's also going to be so careful. The loose puppy. 2 heroes dead. No buyback on them. Tundra, they take a full second set of barracks.
They're just so good at just resetting and poking, forcing BKBs, forcing mistakes, waiting for the perfect opportunity.
I mean, they're not going back anywhere.
No way. Snaking still has a Refresher Shard. They couldn't even touch the egg in that last fight.
I mean, we've seen with the purchases from Chrysalis, he did spend up. He would have had buyback back in 3 seconds, but he's 700 gold short of it.
It's all gone. I mean, the way they kill those buildings is way too fast.
I mean, the terrifying thing as well is indeed, Skeeter still with that Aegis, Snaking still with the Refresher Shard. There's no reason, no need for Tundra to back off. They're looking to close this game 2 out. The tier 4s fall. Secret, they'll look to smoke up. One final attempt to stop this push from Tundra, but the Ancient's falling so far. Rezo looks to jump in. Skeeter will drag back Resolution. Resolution trying to get the heal off with the Bloodstone. They'll keep him alive. The hand they've got from Puppy will protect him for now. But the Ancient's still dying here to the familiar. Secret, they're trying to push them back, but it's not going to be possible. GG is going to be called.
Wow.
As game 2 also going to for Tundra, who now lead the series 2-0 against Team Secret.
I mean, I feel like